So this week was another exciting week of grocery shopping for me. And grocery shopping is exciting for me because of the deals that I find. And I just really look forward to it. It's great to be able to find deals on things that my family can use and be able to save that money to do other things as well. So this week's menu plan before I get into the haul. We had chicken sandwiches with roasted veggies on last night. Then we had veggie stir fry tonight, so that was really quick and easy. Tomorrow I'm planning to do this, it's like a rice bowl. So I'm gonna do rice for everybody else and quinoa for me because I love quinoa. And I rarely ever make it because I'm the only one that enjoys it. But I like quinoa, so I'm gonna enjoy it this time. But anyways, I'm doing that with some red cabbage and crispy tofu, shredded cabbage and green onions, and I'm gonna make a peanut ginger dressing that I saw. Then gonna do some Greek flatbreads with some Greek potatoes. So I've never made Greek style potatoes before, but they look really good. We went to a Greek festival here 2 years ago, and I remember seeing some and they look really good. And so I saw a recipe the other day and it reminded me of them, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make that. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna make a Caribbean palu, maybe, I think. It's basically like yellow rice with beans and spinach, and I make yellow rice and I sort of do mine similar to this anyways, but I'm gonna add in a few more things that they use. So excuse me. So I'm looking forward to that. Then I'm gonna do pizza and a salad, and then Starling requested lasagna soup, so I'm gonna do that with French bread because we've had a couple days of really warm weather, and then we're gonna have like 4 days, I know, where it's gonna be really chilly. So I plan my menu based on that too. And then, yeah, then that's it. So let's get into the haul. Here's everything that I picked up at Publix this week. So the honey mangoes are on sale for $1. So I picked up 6 of those. The Z-bars, we lost a box somewhere in the car. So we also had a brownie one. But I picked up 3 for us, and then 2 boxes will go for Alexandra's soccer team because everybody's responsible for bringing snacks at least one time. So I thought this was a great week because they're on sale, buy one get one free. So it makes them $3.15 a box. The Bobos are on sale for $3.50. I had $1.50 digital, so it made it just $2, and I thought that was really good for these. The celery seed, these were on clearance. I think it was $1.78 or 87, something like that. 79, yeah. The rice vinegar, this was regular price $2.49, but I had $1 digital off of any Kikkoman product, so it made it just $1.49. So that was really good because I was actually out of rice vinegar. The Earth Balance butter, these were on sale, buy one get one free, and so anytime they go on sale, buy one get one free, I usually pick up 6, just because 6 will usually hold us into the next sale. It just depends on how much bacon we're doing and stuff. So I'll put 2 in the refrigerator, and then I'll put the other 4 in the freezer to pull out for whenever I need them. But now it's a great time to stock up on baking supplies, especially if you plan on doing any baking for Easter or just spring baking in general. The Nature's own perfectly crafted bread is on sale this week, buy one get one free, so you can get the bread or the rolls, and I think it also said buns, but my store didn't have any buns, so I just got 2 loaves of the regular white bread. The Kashi cereal is on sale this week, buy one get one free, and so there's a promotion with certain Kellogg's products where if you buy a participating Kellogg's product and then a partner brand, then you get a $5 coupon. They did the same promotion last year. You get a $5 off of Kellogg's and a $5 off of the participating. So these 2 items are actually not included. I checked when I was in the store, and my store didn't carry any of the Kashi items that were included. But I just thought it was a good deal. So they were $2.65 each, buy one get one free. So I don't know if I've tried these maple waffle bites, but they look really good, and I think it'll be pretty yummy. 4 grams of protein. And then we've tried this one before, the blueberry clusters. So these will be a nice snack. But if you decide to do the promotion and you get items that participate, you could essentially get a really, really great deal. Now the silk milks are on sale this week. Buy one, get one free. I think Thomas Bagels may also be a participating item, and that's also buy one, get one free this week. But anyways, these are buy one, get one free. And I had 2 different digital coupons. So it makes them $2.70 each. So one was for $1 off. So one, well, they all end up being $1.70 because I had a $1 off of one, and then I had a $2 off of 2. And so Alexandra wanted some vanilla as well. So I got 3 of these, and all for $1.70 each, down from $5.39. So that was a really good deal. I am completely out of pasta, so I picked up the Protein Plus Rotini. This is one of my favorite. I think this one and also the Brahmi ones are my favorite protein pastas. These have lentil flour and pea protein and chickpea flour and barley flour and spelt flour. But you can see there it has 10 grams of protein, and you absolutely cannot tell. You probably can. I want to say maybe I've tried this like in a pasta salad and we didn't love the flavor of it then. Something about the acidity from like the Italian dressing, it doesn't quite go with it. But for like mac and cheese or a regular pasta like this is absolutely perfect. So these were on sale for $2 each, and it's a participating brand on Fetch. So I did get back 20 cents there, and I also got back like maybe 2 cents on Fetch for it as well. So that was good. These are 10-pound bags of King Arthur flour, and these were on sale for $8.99. And so I thought that was a really great deal. I actually ran out of flour this week. I was making buns, and I had to use the rest of my whole wheat flour, and thankfully I had some cake flour. So I just kept mixing in cake flour until it came to the right consistency, and it was absolutely delicious. But so that I won't be running out anytime soon, I went ahead and got 3 bags of these. And the regular size is what, 5 pounds? So if this is $9, then that would be like $4.50 for a 5-pound bag. So I think it's a really great week to stock up if it's something that you use on a regular basis. All right, so let's take a look at the receipt. There's the milk. And you could certainly get the almond milk. It would be cheaper, but I like to get the soy milk because you get more protein than in the almond milk. That was the Badia on sale. And I like the celery seed for whenever I don't have celery on hand, especially if I'm making like chickpea salad, or even sometimes like with my lentil soup. If I don't have celery, then I'll just do a couple shakes of this. So that's really nice to have on hand. The Clip C bars, the butter, the Bobos, the bread. And so there's the 2 off of 2, the Bobos, the other silk coupon, the Kikkoman. And then, I don't mention this too much, but the Publix shopping spree, I actually had enough to cash out for $10. And so I was able to do that. And I actually forgotten about it from whenever I cashed out the other day. So when that $10 came off, that was a nice surprise. So it was $82.64. Whoa. Oh, and let me show you this. I saved $81.36. Whenever you can shop at Publix and take advantage of their BOGO sales and their digital coupons, I mean, all by itself is just all around great, a really great way to save. So it's 20 cents on Merrifield, $2.04 on Fetch. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I had an offer when you spend $20 on Cliff products, you get $2 back. And I don't think I purchased any Cliff bars or anything recently. And so I was able to finish that out, but maybe I had something on there before, I don't know. Anytime I find a receipt, I scan it, so someone else may have purchased it and it just counted towards it. And then I got 10 cents for any flour, so that was $2.34 coming back. So it makes all of these goodies $80.30, which is absolutely fantastic because I have quite a few things that will last us for quite a while. Alrighty. So here's everything that I picked up at Teeter this week. So I had an evic offer for the Pick Sweet family size vegetables for $1.97. So I picked up 2 of the spinach, 1 green peas, and then 1 mixed veggies. And they were, I think, 20 to 28 ounces, but 24 ounces was the largest that I saw. I also had an evic special for the silk yogurt. So I got 2 of the peach mango. This is very spring-like. And 2 of the strawberry. And then the garlic was on sale 2 for $1, so I picked up 6 of those. The Del Corazon, you can get the entrees or the rice. I got the rice. These were buy one get one free, $4.99, and then you actually get back $5.96 from my Ibotta. So it makes it almost $1 moneymaker. So that's really good. I had an evic special for Harris Teeter brand diced tomatoes or beans, and I never see dried cannellini beans, and so I picked up 6 cans of these. That was the limit for 57 cents. Then I got some onions for $1.99. The sugar snap peas, we actually are growing our own sugar snap peas. I tried to grow some last year, and then the deer, they kept eating them. So I put them inside a container that I had my tomatoes in, and it has like a built-in trellis, and so I can put it up on the deck, so hopefully the deer won't get to it. But anyways, these were $3.99, and then I had this $2 off. I'm gonna use this whenever we have stir fry, and so it's just $1.99. And then the cremini mushrooms, these were on sale, buy one get one free. I think they were like $1.60 some cent. I'm making lasagna soup per Starling's request again this week. It's really warm. Like today was really warm, and Saturday and Sunday I think are gonna be warm, but then it's gonna cool off again. So I'm gonna make that whenever it cools off. I got the Thomas plain bagels, the bagel thin. So at Publix, these are also on sale, but not the Thomas bagels are on sale, but not the bagel thins. And so I think these end up being like $2.74, but my husband prefers the thin ones, so I picked those up. And then I got the Sunny Crunch. This was $6.49, and then it had this $3 off, so it was $3.49. And this is a larger container, and these last for a really long time. I mean, like way past the expiration date. And so this is going to be perfect for some of the meals that I have planned for this week. So it was $39, but then after the $5.96 back, it was like $33.04 or something like that for all of these goodies. So I'm very, very happy with that. Here are all my goodies from Food Lion, minus the basil. I just wanted to show you all how well it was doing since I picked this up a couple weeks ago. So I've discovered that if I put it on my windowsill and I water it from the bottom and not pour water directly here, it loves it. So I only water from the bottom. If you've had issues with that, hopefully that will help you out too. Okay, so I got some broccoli, and I think this was like $2.69 for this size bag. Alexandra wanted some broccoli, and we were out. Well, we cooked some, and then there wasn't any leftovers, and she wanted some more. She's the only one of my kids that really likes broccoli, so got that pretty much for her. I got some lemons. I need this for a recipe this week. I got purple cabbage. I need this for a couple recipes. I know for a bowl that I'm doing and maybe a wrap. I can't remember what the other one was right now. I got some bananas. 2-pound bags of carrots were on sale for $1.99. So instead of getting my 5-pound bag this week, I picked up 2 of these because I have like 2 more left in there. But it was a little bit cheaper to get these instead of my big bag since it wasn't on sale. I cannot believe that I had to pay full price for coconut milk, but I let myself run out, and I love coconut milk. It is one of the things that I try to keep on hand at all times. And so I picked this up. This is $3.19. Hopefully Food Line will run about buy one get one free sale pretty soon. But I got 2 of those, and that should hold me for this week. I got 2 things of the mandarins, and I think these were $2.99. I got a pack of this soy sauce ramen. I'm not planning to use the packets, but I'm making stir fry for dinner, and Starling does not like long noodles like angel hair pasta, which is what I would usually do, or do rice. So he does like ramen noodles though. So I'm gonna use the ramen noodles in my stir fry because that's gonna be a little quicker for me this evening. Then I got 4 2-pound things of strawberries, and these are just regular price at $5.99. The smaller containers were $2.99, but they did not look as good, and since we would eat all of these anyways, I just went ahead and got 4 of these. I actually have strawberries growing in my garden, so I'm very, very excited about that. I can't wait to have those. Then I got some BioLife cream cheese. This was $3.99. I had $1.50 digital. Since I had my basil and I have sun-dried tomatoes, I'm gonna make some of the pinwheels that we like probably one day this week. Then I got some tomato paste, and this is just to make pizza sauce for pizza night. I got the Just Egg. This was $7.99. I had a $1 coupon that they had emailed me. So if you sign up for their emails, you probably have it available as well. But if you're interested in the coupon, definitely just leave a comment and I can link that down below. And then I purchased everything, and I forgot until I saw a story on my way out the door that these are on sale, buy one get one free. And so at my store they were $4, and you can get the larger ones too, but I just feel like the mini cans and mini waters are just the way to go, because especially at cookouts and stuff, people will sit there cans down, and most people don't finish an entire large can, but the mini cans are like the perfect size. And so I thought I would go ahead and start getting ready for you know, holidays and just events. And so I picked this up, and it was $4.28, and then I had an offer on Al to get back $2, so that was a really, really great deal. Now there was an offer on Fetch to get back, I think it was $1 or $1.25 or something for Starry products, but mine already expired. But check yours though, because if you're a Food Line shopper and you can combine those two together, that would be really amazing. Okay, so here we go. Food Line's receipts are pretty confusing, so you might not quite understand it, but oh, I did have $6 in shopping earned, so that was really great too. So it was $63.44. That was throwing me off for a while. It's $64.65. But $63.44. And then I got back 50 cents on Fetch. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I had an impulse buy today. I am not usually an impulse shopper, but here I am. So I was browsing down the ice cream aisle just to see what was on sale. And of course I picked up the one thing that was not on sale. But I've never seen these before. And this is the strawberry cheesecake sandwiches. And you get 6. So I'm guessing it's like the mini ones. That should be, the box was pretty small. Yeah, so it's a little mini sandwich, which is good. But it's strawberry cheesecake. It says luscious strawberry cheesecake cream sandwich between graham crackers. So this was $5.39, but for 6 of them versus going to an ice cream shop, that's definitely not bad. And I had an offer on Fetch for 50 cents back, so there was some savings. But hopefully it'll be yummy and we can pick it up whenever it is on sale. And here's the Starry that I ran back for, so it was $4.28. And then I did get back $2 on Al, and I got back 4 cents on Fetch just because Starry is a partnering brand. And so in total for everything that I spent this week, it was $178.52. And I think that's really good because I got some really great things and some things that will last me for a while. So that is all for today. I hope that you all are doing wonderful, and I will see you all soon. Thank you for being here.